Changes to employment permits designed to make the system more flexible will come into force from Monday, 2nd September. Regulations giving effect to the Employment Permits Act were signed today. Under the new rules, certain categories of permit holders will be able to change employer after a 9-month period. A new seasonal employment permit will be introduced to support the seasonal needs of certain sectors such as fruit picking. Subcontractors will be given access to employment permit system. There will be a requirement for additional conditions such as training and accommodation support for employment permit holders. The new regulations will allow for non-consultant hospital doctors to have a permit which allows them to work at multiple sites. The changes will also allow permit holders to be promoted within their roles without the need for a new permit. Today's regulations also extend employment permit quotas for 2 key roles. A new quota of 500 permits will be granted to home care sector, while the further quota of 250 permits will be issued to line workers to help relieve the pressure of the ESB networks overhead the framework contractors. The Employment Permits Act 2024 applies to people from outside the European Union area (EEA) who wish to take up eligible employment and residence in Ireland. The government said the changes to the permit system will make it more easily adaptable, allowing it to respond quickly to changes in the labor market and business needs. The improvement in the new act will allow for a more modern, flexible employment permit system, as well as ensuring employee rights are maintained, said Minister for Enterprise, Trade and Employment Peter Book. It will greatly benefit employers and permit holders alike, Mr. Boka said. Minister of the State for Business, Employment and Retail, Emir Hinges, said Ireland needs to attract more international talent. This new law, along with the recent measures like the granting of work rights to the eligible spouses and partners to certain employment permit holders, and the rollout of a single permission to both work and live in Ireland, will massively help to achieve this goal, Ms. Hinges said. So, this is very good. From 2nd of September, Ireland has made a new reform concerning their residence permit holders. So there's a new changes. So if you are in Ireland and you are still holding a residence permit in Ireland, know that from 2nd of September, which is Monday next week, there's going to be a new change. The reforms they did is very good, but in all these reforms, I don't see what they are saying about. It's good for Ireland to make these reforms to welcome talents, to boost their economy, to boost their labor shortages. But in all this, I don't see where they leave the 14,000 Irish people who are having accommodation issues. I think at this point in time, the Irish government have to do whatever it takes to attend to the needs of these 4,000 Irish citizens who are having accommodation issues. Because when the Irish people are reading all this, they feel like their government have ignored them and their government are taking care of people who are coming to their country.